Hi, my name is Jacqueline Valdez, and I am with Pole World News, Elegant Conversations with the Pole Ballerina, and I am here with the fabulous Lux ATL.
Hello everybody, hey dudes, it's me, your old pal Lux. Happy to be here.
Woo! I'm so excited that you are here with us in Gainesville, Florida, and you are getting ready to teach a workshop at my studio,
Yes.
Elegant Body Pilates. Tell the listeners about your wonderful workshops.
So what most people know me for is my workshop, Strip Craft.
Woo!
So I'm kind of an itinerant preacher for the feminist revolution, and I do that both through actual preaching and through sensual movement. So what we're about to do here at the studio, I'm gonna have the ladies sit down. I'm gonna put it down on them first.
Nice.
Yes.
Put it on
I'm
us.
definitely gonna put it down, and I'm gonna say it's probably been about 5 or 6 months since I've done this workshop.
Oh, wow.
So it's the first time I'm putting it down on
Woo!
it.
Exciting!
Gonna put it down on the ladies, then I'm gonna preach a little sermon
Okay.
about self-love, about sisterhood.
Nice.
I'm gonna part the veil on some of the narratives of gender and misogyny that we just accept as truth.
Right. I love it.
It's a lot of fun. Well, sometimes people be crying and shit, but
Bring out the emotions.
indeed. And then after that, I teach a little sexy stripper style stage choreography.
Okay.
Then we take turns putting it down on each other with that
Okay.
stage choreo, and then we end with a lap dance extravaganza.
Oh, wow.
Hubba hubba.
Exciting.
It's fun. People love it.
Right? I'm
Yeah.
so excited for it. And we are so honored that you're here.
Thanks, man. I'm happy to be here.
Yes, yes. So let us know a little bit about your history, I guess.
Well, I'm from a little town called
Uh-huh.
Danville, Virginia. If you rearrange the letters, it spells evil land, and I think that's fair.
Yes.
I started stripping in 1999, which
Okay.
was half a lifetime ago,
Right.
literally.
Wow.
In the meantime, I collected a bunch of degrees, 3 to be exact.
3. Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool. What
Yeah.
are they?
I have a bachelor's in English, I have a master's in creative writing, and I have a PhD in American Lit and Culture.
Very cool.
So,
Wow.
as a scholar, I was really a cultural historian. People think that people with English degrees diagram sentences, but that's not really what we do.
Okay.
It's really much more of a historian and a sociologist.
Very cool. My dad was interested in that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I do with my work now in the pole world and beyond is I kind of meld my expertise as a feminist and race critical scholar
Okay.
with my expertise in sensual movement and engaging a crowd,
Very
and
cool.
also with my expertise in living a completely unconventional life with a middle finger to the status quo. So I try to bring those 3 elements together to inspire other women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
And to just show people that I know that we are presented with a menu.
Uh-huh.
And it seems like there are limited choices. And you can be this,
Right.
or you can be that, but you cannot be both.
Right.
My goal in life is to show women that the menu is an illusion, and you can be many things.
I love it. Yes, so much so.
Thank
Yes.
you.
So, what do you want people, I guess, in the industry, or just anyone that you touch, to be remembered by?
Like what I want people to remember
Yeah.
me by?
Yes.
I think that's a really good question.
Thank you.
What I want people to remember me by,
Mhm.
man, honestly, like what would fulfill me the most and what would be like the most authentic execution of my mission would be
Right.
that they not remember so much about me, Lux, or Lindsay, or whatever you want to call me, but
Uh-huh.
that they remember that day that they changed.
Ooh.
I love and aspire to be a catalyst for women to wake up from the doldrums of living blindly
Yeah.
and decide to boldly go for exactly the life they desire. And if they don't even remember what color hair that I had. That's fine with me. I just want them to remember the moment that they realized there are greater possibilities than I had imagined.
Nice. Oh my God, I love that. When they awaken.
Yes.
I like that so much. So you've been in the industry for a really long time.
Yeah.
What changes have you seen in the industry? Where do you see it going? Pole fitness, pole dancing. Do you see it going into the Olympics? Do you support it going into the Olympics? What's your viewpoint on it all?
I think honestly, if we're talking about the Olympics, I'm probably an unpopular opinion on this one because I'm not really for pole being in the Olympics.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I think the athleticism and skill
Right.
that certain styles of pole require are absolutely Olympic level badassery.
Right.
I do feel that once pole gets to the Olympics, it's so watered down and sanitized that the very edginess that made this industry, the very edginess that makes this industry something that exists is gone. We might as well be doing gymnastics. So what and honestly, I don't think that pole is going to make it to the Olympics. I kind of tell you because it's too associated with strippers, and that's never going away. Nor do I think it should go away. Do I wish that the world did not hate strippers? Yes.
Yes.
But I think that pole's association with strippers is going to keep it from ever really getting that footing in the mainstream that some sects of this community desire.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's the direction this industry is going anyways.
Okay.
I can attest from my own personal journey in this industry that I think it's interesting. I've witnessed the evolution from initially, everything stripper style because pole comes from strip clubs, to then there's a pushback to where it's all hashtag not a stripper.
I remember that going on, yes.
And everybody wants to say pole fitness, and
Not
that's very,
dancing,
not pole dancing. Pole fitness is very important terminology. And now I see that we are now swinging back to the sexy side. Yes. And I think that is the birth of pole, and I think it is the future of pole.
Okay.
Now, do I think there's room for all different types of expression?
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. It should not be tied down to one specific thing. It should be like an umbrella of stuff.
Do what you want to do with that apparatus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And what other things are you working on with your career?
Yeah, so the most important thing in my life right now is my memoir.
Okay. Tell us about it.
Oh, I'm still working on a title. It is True Stories from a Stripper with a PhD. I'm really happy to say that I did get a book agent a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that's
congrats.
Thank you. That's a really big, really big deal and really essential deal if you ever want to get a book deal with a publishing house, which I do.
Yes, big accomplishment. Shout out.
Yeah, that would actually be my greatest dream of my life since my childhood, because what I've always been is a writer. The dance thing is cultivated. The writing is a natural talent. It's also cultivated, but writing is my gift. I am not a gifted dancer. I am a cultivated dancer. So every day I'm pounding out this memoir, and that's my number one priority. Yeah.
Speaking from your heart.
Yeah.